Well, hello, and welcome to my very first gaming video. So, I'm playing some Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, as my first game. I'll also be playing a second game at the same time as this one. I've played Zelda before, numerous times. This is probably my favorite game of all time. The other game I'll be playing at the same time as this is American McGee's Alice. So both those games I'll be alternating between playing parts of. Just as an explanation before I start actually playing this game, I'm playing Zelda on an emulator, and I feel perfectly fine doing that, and I don't see why anybody should have a problem with it. I mean, I own 2 copies of the game, for goodness sake. But due to the fact that I'm playing it on an emulator, I have to get used to the controls since I am using my keyboard to play the game. I bought an adapter for N64 controller to computer, but it was a dud. A complete bogus dud, so it doesn't work. So bear with me if I'm doing stupid stuff with controls. Otherwise, this isn't going to be a 100% playthrough. It's just going to be me playing it through another time, since I wanted to do that anyway. We'll start a new game. Alright. So I usually use the name Link just because it's classic. Why not use it? But we'll use part of my channel name there this time around. In the land of Hyrule, there echoed a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. For those of you who don't know, that would be Navi, or Navi, however you want to pronounce it, the fairy. Majora's Mask is the direct sequel to Ocarina of Time, in case anybody didn't know. That mask is so creepy. I don't know about anybody else who's watching this, but I first played this game when I was about 6 years old, I think. I don't know how old exactly I was, but I know I was under 10, and it scared the living bejesus out of me. Not the whole game, of course, but certain things, like boss fights, I couldn't handle them. And that mask just... it's a thing of your nightmares when you're like a 5-year-old little girl, especially. I don't know. At the same time, this game really grew on me when I was a kid. Link's like, oh, my head. Look at his face. Look at Link's face. He's like, I am not amused. Now time to see how crappy my control is of these controls. As soon as Link gets knocked off. Oop. One of those patches of grass has that shaking grass. I don't know if anybody's ever played this before, but it has that shaking patches of grass, which doesn't make any sense because the only purpose for those shaking piles of like patches of grass throughout this game is that using the Keaton mask makes Keaton appear, makes the fox appear, but you don't have, you never get to go back to this part in the game, so I don't know why the programmers put the shaking grass there. Or maybe that was just in the original Nintendo 64 cartridge. It probably was. He's so evil. Aw, boo-hoo. Sorry if I skip through the text too quickly. It's just I already know what he's gonna say, so I sort of skip through it. Plus I'm a really fast reader. So if I'm going too fast, let me know, and I'll slow down. Link's like, get out of my head! Get out of my head! Deku Link's my favorite. Deku, however you say it. You know, one thing I never understood is that Tattle had perfect amount of time to get back in that door before it closed. But because she stayed here, huffing around... Nope. No, come back! I really don't like the wordplay they did on the names. I was like, haha, clever, but not really. Tattle and Tail? It's Tattletale, come on. And if any of you didn't pick up on that, well, now you know. Nobody told you you had to do anything, Tattle. You could have just gone and left me here, you know. I am not... There is no obligation on my part to do anything for you. What if I don't want to open the door? Oh, I'm sure he'll be just fine. Okay. Whoop. As soon as I get out into Clocktown, I'm gonna end this. Because I don't know, I haven't been keeping track of how long this is, and whoa, it can't be any longer than 15 minutes, or I can't upload it. So hopefully it's not past 15 minutes. I don't know how long this opening cutscenes usually take to go through. Deal. I'll take you. Yay, we lose one annoying fairy to be replaced by another annoying fairy. Woo! It's nice to meet you, or whatever. Can we stop messing around? No one's messing around, Tattle. I will never press up C to talk to you. Ever. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Link. Nope, I'm gonna ignore you because I already know what to do. Whee! It always seems like... Oops, I pressed B. It always seems like that those flowers will never make it as far as you need them to go. But then you somehow manage to make it. This would be so much better if I had the N64 controller. DQ nuts! Great, now I can bomb people while I'm in the air. Fantastic! What was I saying? Oh yes. So it'd be better if I had the N64 controller. It feels kind of weird playing using my keyboard. I just know it would be better with the actual controller. But for now, this is just what it's gotta be. I don't... Thanks for letting me know. I understand Z targeting, thank you. Fantastic. Wonderful. Time to go look at the distorted... Oh, a statue there. Except not. Whee! I think as far as the Zelda soundtracks go, I really love this one. I don't know. They did a pretty good job. Okay, I'm gonna end this before I even go up to the, to go talk to the mask salesman, because I don't know how long this is yet. If it turns out it was only like 6 minutes, then I'll just open up another one. Actually, I'll probably do that anyway. But for now, I gotta end it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Well, not see you, but talk to you guys in my next video. Alrighty. Bye!